Okay, folks, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I have some new products to try out as well as some new brushes that I haven't used before. So, new products, new brushes, trying out some new brushes in today's video. First time using them, they're clean, haven't been used yet. These ones are also clean, have not been used yet. Now I do have a couple of brushes that I've used already. As you can see, these brushes are dirty, but these brushes over here are new and they haven't been used yet. So I'm going to be using both. I'm going to be using the older brushes and I'm going to be using the new brushes in today's video. And I also do have some new products from Viva Color to try out as well. Okay? So let's get into some skincare. This is but I have chicken marinating on the kitchen counter, testing another product from my other YouTube channel. I'm testing another product. Hopefully Rama Design doesn't fail me again there, but we're testing it out. But trying this new product right here in the form of skincare, and this one is very expensive, which is why I hold it very close to my soul. I will die over it and I will commit murder over it. This cost me a good whopping $2,000 in order to fight to keep it. This cost me a good whopping $2,000. Remember, my body notes are in my product. Your face will crack. This is the Skin Tonic Laboratories Vitamin C and Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Glow Facial Serum, costing me a whopping $2,000. The other one that I will also commit murder over also costed me a whopping $1,000. Don't tell my child to ask me for the orange top one again because it's expensive and I will kill you for it. This is the Skin Tonic Laboratories Vitamin C and Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Glow Facial Serum. So let's get this serum onto my skin that has costed me my entire life in finances. Cold. Cold. Cold yet reviving. Cold yet reviving. Cold yet reviving. Going in with this skincare, yes, it's the same packaging, but it's expensive as well. This is the moisturizing cream from Clinicals by Spascription. Moisturizing cream from Clinicals by Spascription. So I'm gonna go in with that. Okay. And then yes, I'm a little bit scared and skeptical of the sponge brushes. I'm a little bit scared and skeptical. These are from Profusion and I plan on using this one for my blush. Let me grab the concealer brush. This is the smallest one that comes in the set. I'm gonna use this for my concealer. So let's use this for my concealer and see how this works. So the concealer that I'm gonna be testing this brush with is the Maybelline Superstay Activewear Concealer, and I'm going to test the sponge brush as it is dry first before I tend to get into any wet or damp products, as in the Mario Badescu spray, and use it. So let me test the product dry first before I give it a full review. By the way, if you still see me using the product after today, it usually means that the product has passed. I don't use products or hold on to products that have, well, basically failed. But when it comes to $2,000 in cash, I will fight for it and I will commit murder for it. Yes, I will. You don't know me. I'm a Christian, but I'm not stupid either. I'm a Christian, but I'm not stupid when it comes to my stuff. So far, the blend seems to be working very, very well. So I'm just moving the light fixture just a little bit closer. Okay. It's blending out very well actually. Just see what happens when extra product gets into the sponge itself. But upon first application, that's what it looks like. It's blending out very, very well. And ergonomically, it's fitting into my eye sockets very, very well. It's fitting in all areas of my facial features very well. And if your nose is itching, it's very good for that. It's very good for those that are struggling with itchy nose, like myself right now. Very good. I like it thus far. Okay, now I am going to be going in with, never mind, blush. They're telling me I'm going in with blush, and this is from QO Beauty. This is the cream blush in Softly 62. QO Beauty Cream Blush Softly 62. And I'm just going to pat the product in on the brush. It's taking a little bit to do, but gonna do that and do that. I don't know why, but my camera screen is gray and I'm not used to that. I like the way this is going on. It feels like sticky putty to me. In applying my blush with this, it feels kind of like you're playing in sticky putty. If you know what sticky putty is, you'll know what I'm talking about. Putting on just a little bit more there. I feel that it's necessary, but it feels like sticky putty. Putting sticky putty on my face, like in your hand. Yeah, it feels like that. It feels like that. And going in with the foundation, this is the Fenty Beauty Body Lava in Cognac Candy. Okay. So, I put that much on the brush. And I'm going around my skin in half size. Okay. Then I'm going to do another pump. Okay. And I'm using even less product than I would a regular sponge and a regular brush. So I kind of like this applicator already because I'm using less product in order to get a full face of foundation in. So I'm using a lot less, so I'm tapping it in and pulling because I don't want no lines of demarcation. I'm just pulling the product to make sure there's no lines being shown. Tapping to apply first and pulling to make sure there's no lines. Okay. And okay, that's that. So far, how do I grade all three tools? A+. Handles are just a little bit weak. We probably need to work on the handles a little bit more, but the application process, A+. Because I tend to pop it and I'm trying to, but it's a perfect fit, so I don't really need to try. I just need to tell myself not to press onto that, but I'll pop it. The handles just need to be a little bit stronger, otherwise an A+ for the tools. A+. A+ right there. Alright.